Gentleman from New Jersey is recognized for 2 minutes.
I thank the Chairman for holding this hearing, and I welcome the Chairman Bernanke back again to the committee. I note in the Chairman's testimony that you continue to advocate that the Federal Reserve should be given authority for consolidated oversight for all, quote, systemically important financial institutions. And quite candidly, I do have a number of concerns about this proposal, many that I expressed before. Among them, first of all, specifically designating institutions as systemically significant leads to unfair competitive advantages, increased moral hazard, and makes it more likely that such institutions will be considered too big to fail. And secondly, the Federal Reserve already has consolidated supervision over many of the large banks holding companies, including Citi and Bank of America, which the federal government has pumped billions of dollars into due to the fact that such consolidated supervision apparently failed in the past. Furthermore, Fed policy itself, that is, keeping interest rates too low for too long, primarily before you were here, was one of the major factors leading to this crisis. I'm not alone with my concerns about the Fed as a systemic regulator. There seems to be a universal distaste for the Fed in such a role on the Senate Banking Committee, and such a political reality would seem to make it less likely that the House would confer such new powers on the Fed either. And as has been stated previously, rather than give the Fed additional powers, Republicans on the committee have proposed, as part of our reform plan, the powers of the Fed to be focused primarily on monetary policy and others to be reduced. So preventing future taxpayer-funded bailouts is the primary aim of the GOP plan, and is also the primary aim of a piece of legislation I plan to introduce later today that I will call for raising the minimum down payments for the FHA loans, as well as a study to examine what is an appropriate leverage ratio for the FHA. You know, there's been an increasing reports of a likely necessity of a taxpayer-funded bailout for the FHA, and this legislation aims to implement.
Gentleman's time is
expired. I appreciate your comments on that.